So going off of that lovely sentiment, the Project G stands for Project Jillian. You might think it stands for Project Genesis or Genesis Project, but it's actually Jillian. Jillian Hawley was the other scientist working with Hollander in Shinra, and she is Angeal's mother, as Hollander is his biological father. And so what happened in Project G, and this does tie into Sephiroth and Genesis. So Project G happened before Project S, Project Sephiroth. Project G, they took Genova cells and they injected it into Jillian Hawley. They injected it into Angeal's mother while he was still in the womb. And now, when Angeal was birthed, he was perfect. It was a success. You know, he had Genova cells incorporated into him in a way that there would be no degradation. Genesis was already born, and they took cells from Angeal's mother and they put it into him. And now he did get an enhancement in a similar way that Angeal and Sephiroth, but because it was incorporated into him in this like impure kind of way, indirect kind of way, by way of like the mother or from the womb, he started encountering cell degradation. So, you know, the Genova cells were eating away at him, and we'll see that throughout the course of this game. So Sephiroth is ultimately perfect, and that's because the cells were injected directly into the womb. So in terms of power scaling, we have the weakest being Genesis, who received them while not unbirthed, and indirectly he received Angeal's mother's cells that had been combined with Genova. Angeal did receive them directly from his mother while he was inside the womb, but it wasn't directly into him. And then Sephiroth was directly into him inside the womb. So it's like the more direct you get them, the more powerful you are and the less rejection you have. And that does play into why they have different colored wings and what have you not.